Mr. Secretary General, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the President of the Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Pleasure to meet you. President of
Dominican Republic.
He's my neighbor in New York.
My intellectual boss.
Mr. President, President Clinton, Mr. Secretary General, it's a pleasure to welcome you here and be with you. I'm talking tonight not only as a business leader and the president of the Chamber of Commerce, but I also want to talk as the public health doctor who started his career in Cité Soleil and worked there for 15 years. Part of the Collier report talk about social services and the need to improve social services. When President Preval started in 2006, he made the wish that every children could attend school and receive a meal. We still have 700,000 children who are not attending primary school. Excuse me? No, I think what I'm going to say is right, it's the contrary. Let's take the next 2 years of the mandate to establish what Mr. Collier has proposed, the school vouchers, where we would be a tripartite, the government establishing the norms and the regulation for both the education and the social services, an independent entity administering the vouchers and the financing of the services, and the private sector following the norms, providing the services. Today, 80% of the schools attending, of the children attending school go to private sector schools. But also, 40% of the teachers teaching in primary school have not finished primary school themselves. So there is a need to really improve the quality of the service, but there is a need to provide better services to the children of Haiti. My second talking point is directed to President Clinton. Last month, the country lost, I believe, 800,000 jobs. We don't have any jobs ourselves. But the U.S. wants to return 30,000 Haitians to us. I think if we build 30,000 jobs next year, the net will be zero, because they would have returned 30,000 for us. 30,000 illegal in the U.S. is a very little token. And I asked President Clinton to be our ambassador toward the U.S. administration, so that for the next 12 to 24 months, the repatriation program stop for a while so that we get a chance to build our economy, to give jobs to the ones that are living here today. Finally, I want to say that 2 years ago, in a partnership, the private and the public sector created an institution called the Center for Facilitation of Investment. The biggest problem for investors today in this country is the bureaucracy, the obstacle to create a company, to install services. We ask both the Haitian government and the international community to empower politically, financially, and administratively the Center for Facilitation of Investment, so that the investors is welcome from the time they set foot at the airport until the time they open their factories, from the president to the lower level of government, from the president of the Chamber of Commerce to the employee working in the private sector. I thank all of you again. I thank President Preval for this opportunity to address this distinguished guest. Thank you very much.
1952 Henry J. Kaiser and a 1946 Jeep, World War II vintage Jeep. They made it right after work. And we used to tootle around town in there. And I imagined that I was General MacArthur or something. I love Jeeps. You need a Jeep down here, don't you?
We need, that's all we have here.
Thank you.
Mr. Secretary General, it is a pleasure to meet you.